If you want to know what the 2023 Tacoma is going to be, just take a look at the redesigned Toyota Tundra. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Robmotive. And that's right, if we're looking to find out what the redesigned Toyota Tacoma is going to be, all we really have to do is take a look at the new Tundra. You know, it came out not long ago, and I think Toyota is going to borrow a lot of things from that new truck. Before we get into it, if you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. So let's take a look. First of all, number one, the headlights. You know, I kind of dig the headlights on the new Tundra. I think that would be great on the new Tacoma, and I think that's what we're going to get. Might be a little bit smaller version, maybe, but I think primarily the same. Second up is the grille. Now, this is kind of polarizing, and it really depends on what trim level you get. You know, I think they're going to kind of shrink down the grille a little bit from the new Tundra, throw it on the Tacoma, and it's probably going to look pretty much the same. Now, I say it depends on what trim level you get, and that's because, me personally, I don't want that big chrome mustache. You know, as long as it's color matched, I think it's livable. Do I think it's the best looking grille out there? No, I think they'd probably do just as well to put a TRD Pro grill on it from the current generation, and it would look just fine. Number three, moving to the rear, coilovers. We're going to have a different suspension. I'm sure Toyota is going to go to coilovers. That should provide for maybe a little bit better ride and maybe even a little bit better hauling capacity. I don't think we're going to see any huge increase. It's not like you're going to be able to put 10 tons in the back of the Tacoma. But if you're looking to haul more weight, you probably should be looking at the Tundra or at least a full-size truck anyway. Number four, the Turbo 4 engine. Now, I say look to the Tundra for this because, of course, they went to the Tundra with the 6-cylinder twin turbo. And that's the direction that Toyota is going. Heck, that's the direction that most are going. So I do believe we're going to see a 4-cylinder turbo in the new Tacoma, obviously for gas mileage purposes. Now, does that mean we're going to see a huge leap in fuel economy? No, I don't think so. Now, all you have to do is look at the Tundra. Did we see a mind-blowing change in the fuel economy, the miles per gallon? No, I think we haven't. Maybe in a test format where everything is perfect, all the conditions on a flat road with the right temperature, humidity, and no wind. But otherwise, I think we're going to see a bump. It's not going to be huge, but it will be better than what we currently get in the Toyota Tacoma. Number five, the transmission. Of course, they have to do something with the transmission. It has been a point of contention with Toyota Tacoma owners for quite a while now. Most don't like the transmission. Me personally, I don't have a big problem with it. I don't find that it's constantly hunting gears or anything crazy, but a lot of people do complain about it. I think Toyota's going to go with either an 8 or probably more likely a 10-speed automatic transmission. What's going to be interesting is whether or not they keep the manual transmission. Frankly, I'll be surprised if they do. I think that with the next generation will be the end of the manual transmission. So if you're looking to get one, you're probably better off to do it now before the next gen comes out and it completely disappears. Number six, we have to move into the inside. We've got to talk about this a little bit, and that is really the whole treatment of the inside. With the center console area, do I think Toyota's going to go with that split kind of armrest looking thing? No, I don't. I think it will be a bit of a different look for that center console, the lid particularly. But honestly, there's just not a lot of room in there. You can't do a lot with it. I suppose they could add some sort of a small slot or space in the center where maybe you could stow stuff like change or maybe throw your cell phone or something like that. But I don't look to see a massive change, just a little bit different aesthetically. Now, what about the infotainment area? You know, that has been a fairly controversial area, I think, because it looks like Toyota just threw an iPad in there or something like that. Basically just a screen off the shelf at Best Buy and stuck it in there. I think they're going to do the same thing with the Toyota Tacoma. There's no reason to believe they're not. They're doing the same kind of setup in a lot of their vehicles now. And what I'm talking about, if you haven't seen it, is that screen that's kind of raised up above the dash a little bit. It juts out. To me, it kind of looks like an afterthought, like they wanted to throw some sort of a bigger screen in the Tacoma, but they didn't really want to redesign the whole dash, integrate it in seamlessly so it looks nice and smooth and clean. So I do think we're going to see the same kind of a thing. It will be interesting, though, to see if Toyota provides an even bigger screen. Because in the Tacoma, there's not a whole lot of room. I mean, how far can they go before the screen is really odd looking in there? And they can't go that much higher because then you're going to be doing this to see over the screen while you're driving down the road. I don't look for that to happen. There may be an in-dash integrated smaller screen and then a dash extending larger screen if you want to go that route. Anyway, those are just a few things that I think we can take from the Toyota Tundra that are going to be put into the Tacoma. I think if you really are curious and you want to know, just look towards the Tundra. We're going to see a lot of the same things. One more thing I want to mention, the release date. It's been reported that the 2023 model year will be the redesigned Toyota Tacoma, meaning it's going to come out at the end of this year, probably late December, as a 2023 model year. I don't know if Toyota can pull that off or not. It could move into 2024, where maybe it'll come out at the end of 23. We shall see. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Is it a good idea for Toyota to borrow these styling cues from the Tundra for our beloved Toyota Tacoma? I'd be curious to know. Leave a comment down below. Also, real quick, if you did in the beginning, make sure you smash that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. I do have 2 additional channels, Robmotive FST, all about full-size trucks, and Robmotive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.